Hey guys, been a little while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd just do a quick one this afternoon, as I do have the Big W / Zavvi Vintage Collection wave, but more importantly we do have the Black Series Force FX Elite Dark Saber of Mandalore. So this looks pretty awesome, but I'm just going to start with these guys. So basically, I think they were Walmart exclusive at some point, and then Zavvi put them up, and then Big W put them up. However, Big W did not get this guy, so Big W did not get the ATST driver. It does have the Imperial style looking quite nice. I think the helmet is removable. From what I've seen and I've heard that it is the driver you get if you owned the Black Series version of the ATST. I don't actually have that, so I thought it was pretty cool to get a carded one of these. Plapu. Now this is the main one that I wanted, as I love getting Ewoks. Get a nice live action picture of him there. And again, it's exactly the same, showing that there's 3 figures in this set. Then we do have a Princess Leia. Not too bad on the sculpt. Blaster, and then helmet in the bubble at the top. Queensland and a fair few other places missed out on these because they were released in New South Wales and Melbourne when everything was in lockdown. So only those places got them. And then the website was refusing to let them be posted, yada yada yada. So I'm just glad that I got them from Zavvi. Big W do have the Death Star droid at the moment, but similar to the ATST driver, they do not have the other figures in the set, which I've simply ordered from Zavvi. So not sure. Yes, these arrived a little bit later than I would have liked to have, but at least I didn't have to go chasing, missing out everywhere. Alright, so we do have the Dark Saber. So we get an awesome picture of Gideon and the Mandalorian. Black Series shows you the fact that it has the deflector technology and the color change and all of that. We get a beautiful picture of the Dark Saber, back with its Force Elite, and then the back pretty much goes over everything. Now, one thing I did not actually know about this saber that I found out was, so all the other ones, you've had to unscrew the handle, sides out, put the batteries in, slide them in. This one here actually comes with a rechargeable battery pack that's already charged up and inside the lightsaber, and they give you this USB cord to be able to do that. So I imagine that this just plugs into the battery, that plugs into your iPhone charge or whatever, and then you just let it charge. This is if you want the blade unextended. So instead of screws, it is an Allen key screw, so it's one there for the battery and then one there for the blade. So you just unscrew that. This part slides off, that slides out, and then this little bit here will slide back in, and you can see that you only see the top of it, which is why the bottom part's nothing too special. Alright, so you can actually see that there's this awesome glow to it. So it's actually quite bright, and it does actually stay lit for about 5 to 10 minutes after you've used it, which is quite cool. Alright, so you do have the action button, and then the on-off switch there as well. So lifting it up, it is the same stand that we've gotten with the others, just that it has this catching bit there that the bottom sits in. So that just sits there and it cradles it quite nicely. Alright, so sound effects are pretty spot on. Now the action button, it's really hard to see. You do get a really quick flash, but other than that, that's about it. If you hold it in, you get that I'm going to cut through a lightsaber or cut through a wall or whatever. What's different, of course, about this one is that the blade is all black with the exception of the LEDs, just to pretty much make it how it was in the show. But the fact that this is a completely different sound set is awesome. You can see that even though it's just all blacks and greys, the handle is really nicely done. And then off. So I'm going to do it one more time, this time with the lights off, just to show you how actual bright this thing is. So again, you see the glow, and it's very quick to turn on. So you can see, of course, that it is still a longer blade too, despite the sword-like shape of it. Might be able to see the flash is a bit better. And you get that in there. So there's still a really good array of sounds. The asking prices of these, I don't know if they're 100% worth it. I know that they are going to be the type of thing that once they go, they go. And this, from what I've seen here, is identical to what the Galaxy's Edge guys get, just that the Galaxy's Edge guys get a better box. So yeah, that's really cool. And like the blade itself, the handle itself is full die cast. It's a really heavy blade. Now what's interesting is the Ahsoka blades were supposed to come out today as well, but that's actually been recalled. I wasn't planning on getting that because it is just the single hilt, and of course we know Ahsoka uses two. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I definitely think that this is something to have if you collect sabers. So I have the Palpatine one, which I quite like. I don't have the Revan one, but I'm tossing up. Zavvi have a pretty good sale on it at the moment. So if it's still there next week, I'm thinking of grabbing that one too. So yeah, this has been a quick look at the Vintage Wave and the Darksaber of Mandalore. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep your eyes on Icon. They should be updating the Spider-Man Far From Home and the IG-11 for in stock this week as well. So I'm hoping to get those sometime in the near future too. Just a quick look. So the stand is die cast as well, except for the little holder bit. That's plastic that slides in there. Other than that, it's completely the same as what we've got in with the previous lightsabers. And then that's just the box, nothing special, just some white cardboard, but it's much nicer than the packaging we've had in previous releases. Alright, thanks guys.